Hello and welcome to episode
28.
War of the Gods. I'm your host tonight, Woodhouse 204, and I'm joined by two very good companions of mine, neither of which I like very much, but we'll get into that later. We have Gareth.
Hello, how's everyone?
And the return of Alex, or Dark Claw.
Or his lord and master.
Hi. Very good. And we are here to once and for all defeat Kane and Dark Sol in this basement of doom.
Yeah.
And to do that, we are going to select our strongest party. So there's no wheel today, because we want to get past this, move on, and just get to that end game that we want to get to. So, how are you guys doing?
I am doing wonderful.
Good. Gareth?
I'm fine. I'm just waiting for my brain to sort of settle after doing my lateral flow test. Yeah, there's something about sticking a stick up your nostril and having to twirl it 10 times that occasionally gives you that brain freeze sensation.
Yeah.
I would imagine.
So I hope nobody expects me to do any thinking, which if you've watched this series so far, you will be accustomed to that already.
Yep.
We'll be here continuing the same level of nonsense, but no wheel. And how did I describe people who don't use the wheel last week, John?
Cowards do that and that ain't you!
But we have a schedule to keep. I can't be doing this for another 8
John,
weeks.
This series meant to be here till Christmas 2023. That's what the contract said when you signed me up.
Great.
So I would add in Celeste, and I'd actually keep Rune because he's been in so many fights with you, and he's been doing pretty well for you as a backup healer.
The only thing I would combat with is saying that Sarah has attack.
Yeah, so let me modify what I'm saying. I would recommend having Rune or Sarah, one of them.
Yeah.
You don't need to have both of them, but one of them.
I think I prefer Sarah because she has attack.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
And
That
Rune
makes
or
sense
so
because
for us.
Karna has boost, right? So you hit both here. I would recommend Lemon, which I think you already have. Taya, which you already have.
yeah. We don't need two wizards, I don't think. So I would say Taya's better than Tyron. So Celeste in for Tyron.
I mean,
I think who else? Maybe Screech if you have room for him. He's pretty good. Guyan has been doing good for you too, I think.
Guyan just keeps appearing on the wheel. He's not doing well for us. Don't mistake for turning up for being a consistent worker.
Hey, Guyan can stun and he can take a hit.
I'm with Alex on this one. I think Guyan's actually better than
John only wants
Screech.
Guyan in here because he realised he looked like Brian Blessed in Flash Gordon.
Well, there is that. I think he's better than Randolph.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, especially since you're really looking for a tankier unit. Randolph has higher attack, but Guyan's only the tankier one. And you want to keep Road in there too.
Yeah, I think this might actually be the team. So we got Sarah, Slade, Gareth, Geralt, Road, Karna, Taya, Gian. I might take Zinc out.
Zinc, Sheila for Zinc.
Zinc can take a hit too.
I mean, Sheila's got better defense than Zinc.
Well, she also has a Protect Ring equipped, and he has a Power Ring equipped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
she has Raise.
be-
She has Raise as well, which would be
Okay,
very
yeah,
useful.
maybe swap out Sheila for Zinc. Also, I realize you misunderstood what I said when I said use the magic arrow. I meant use it as a magic item.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Magic arrow.
Yeah, because the damage it did was just garbage. It was just...
Yeah, it's a magic arrow, John.
Okay, alright, calm down.
So let's see.
So something
Yeah.
we noticed before
There you go,
is
top
that
left. If you,
yeah, that
Sorry.
the left part of this map is absolutely destroyed.
yeah. I don't know what you did, Alex, but
I don't
would
see
just
it.
stop it. That's the problem. You don't see it.
I do that every time. Every time.
And
I got
then
the
I
wrong
can,
way.
I can direct you in the maze that's been around since 1994 if you want some help.
Yeah. Okay, thanks. That's good.
just keep kicking him. There we go.
Yeah, so this part is actually missing.
Oh, okay, I see it now.
Just walking on lava, casual.
Hang on, there we go. It's
It's
easy
not
to
like
miss when it's not there.
Don't know what to tell you there. Don't know what happened.
Sorry, I'm using for some reason, my backup controller is in use here, and the D-pad on it is horrendous. So if you see me walking the wrong way like that, you understand why. It's a cheap controller that I bought so that my daughter could play the game too. At the moment, we're actually playing through the Streets of Rage series, and she's having a lot of fun with it. So she should.
Yeah, great games. So are you doing all of them? Are you making her on Streets of Rage 3 get all the hidden characters as well?
We haven't. We've got to Shiva, and we just beat Shiva. So
is that in 2 or 3?
3.
Because Shiva's early on, isn't it?
The first two first. Not that the plot is like a big deal in those, but
No.
I've got American Dad in my head when it's like, wait, that's Too Fast, Too Furious, which means you've watched the first film. How else will you keep up with the highly cerebral plotline?
God, have you seen the trailer for the 9th one of those?
no.
Yes! It was a suggested trailer to me, like at the beginning of a YouTube video, and it's like a party, isn't it? At the beginning, it's like a big cook-off, kind of meal thing. And then I was driving to see my girlfriend, and the Beast cast mentioned it as well, and I was just like, oh, weird.
So you have Lemon on the southern end as your healer. I see. That's good.
Yeah. So
Down south.
There is one thing I wanted to say to everybody. We are actually going to do an interview episode with Alex once all of this is over, and we will need some questions. So if anyone feels like they have something they would like to ask Alex in particular, or maybe Gareth and I don't know why you'd want to ask us anything.
We've got nothing.
I'm
sorry.
Y'all already know enough about me. How much more do y'all need to know? I guess I can tell y'all my social security number, but y'all are Andrew I am, so I'm not sure that really helps.
Yeah. But yeah, if anyone wants to ask us or Alex, mainly Alex, because we've been wrung dry for all our information throughout this series.
For all the fans out there watching, just to put this in perspective, when my wife wanted to get an idea of what to get me for my birthday, she messaged Woodhouse to ask him.
I still don't understand the logic behind that, but that happens.
She's never met him.
No?
She was like, oh, let me reach out to this guy he sometimes talks to on the internet.
I just have the mental image of your wife just sat there at home when you're at work, who interacts with my husband and his weird stuff?
This guy that lives 7,000 miles away.
Yeah.
This guy's put nearly 100 hours into into 2 of my husband's mods. He clearly knows my husband inside out by now. We've got imagine if this was all just an elaborate ruse and it's all Alex's psyche just pumped into the code.
Oh, don't say that.
It's gonna be like some kind of 90s pseudo horror film, and it's the machine's alive all along.
Yeah.
Or has anyone seen Batman?
Hang on. So if anyone wants to do that and send a question, you can either put it in the comments below for this particular video and we'll collate them and give them to Alex in that interview episode, or we will set up a Reddit thread for those questions. That way everybody should be able to get their questions off their chest should they wish to do so. Hate mail will also be accepted.
I actually enjoy hate mail, and as anyone who's ever emailed me, I'm actually pretty good at I'm pretty good at responding to emails whenever people have issues either patching the ROM or I've had several people send me save files of themselves being stuck and me having to play through the battle for them.
Not me. Never.
Not Woodhouse.
I've never done that.
Never once.
I would rather bleed from my eyes than admit defeat to this man.
However, in the previous series, Woodhouse, do you know you missed something? And it's impossible to get that item.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, let me just put it in a chest for you somewhere else in the game.
Oh, God, I forgot that.
It was odd. I'd be real careful moving the head. It was Odd Eye's weapon is the Ragnarok.
Yeah, that's right.
Last mod, yep. I gave up using Odd Eye as a character. I liked that I put Lemon back, and I just made him really good.
I mean,
that's some
with
movement.
yeah.
But that's fine. He's been boosted. That's why I put him there.
You poked him.
Just cleaning my scales.
Yeah.
Just getting in there in between the gaps.
Well, here, I'll ask Woodhouse a question.
Go. Go for it.
Since you have very intimate knowledge at this point, what character are you most impressed by in the mod so far?
Kiwi. Easily. Easily. I actually think he might be too strong.
Is he as strong as Geralt?
Yes, actually, because breath is more flexible.
Yeah.
Suggestion there: use Gaian's axe. Move one space to the right and use Gaian's axe.
Oh, yeah, okay. I got
It'll
you.
It'll lower her agility and defense.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, when Alex asked about John and his favourite character, it just felt like George R.R. Martin before he finishes the last book going, so, which character do you like? No reason. No reason.
Yeah.
Nothing bad's gonna happen.
No. It's all going to be safe and sound.
All gonna be fine. Don't worry about it.
I actually forgot I made ninjas immune to status effects through spells.
Are you serious?
I am serious.
Calm down, McEnroe.
I forgot. I didn't want them to have a vulnerability. Oh wait, they are vulnerable to all magic though.
Yeah, I noticed that since that did 106 too. So yeah.
And that did 123. Good job, Lemon.
I know.
It's as if he's been on a special diet lately.
Yeah. If only Slade would have had the chance to come in there, because he would have killed him too. But hey, what are you gonna do?
I like how Slade's always just going to be one step behind Lemon, quite literally, for the rest of this fight.
Yeah, I don't know. With level ups, it might even out. I'm not
well, he's definitely gonna be one step behind. Lemon's now your agility guy. He's like a ninja paladin. It's crazy.
There you go.
I'm not sure what
if you ever need
a Kana right now, actually.
Has someone just taken a small owie that a little aid can heal up just for the XP, or does she have a healing item?
She has the arcane scepter, right?
Yeah.
Can she give Sheila a magic back?
Could she use the fairy tier on Sheila to give her another use of Atlas?
Because Sheila's nearly out of MP.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I like that. And if I say I like that, it's like, oh yeah, I'm thinking like that too. I had no idea.
Yeah.
I was. That's probably my biggest weakness. Like, is the fact that I am terrible at using items. I always forget that they are there.
Yeah.
So
angelic sword for Road as well.
Yep.
Yeah, Slade has an angelic sword too. I know you want to use him as an attacker, but he can double as a healer on your southern since you're in short supply.
Yeah, we don't have anyone with... I was nearly going to say, we don't have anyone with boost here, but hello, Lemon. Yeah. Hello. I'm going to put Geralt here.
So would Lemon also be up there with your Kiwi characters in terms of like super boosted?
That's bad.
Stunning.
No, I wouldn't quite put him there. I think it's because he was a higher level when he came to us. Like he was a higher level when we get him.
And you hadn't caught up to a lot of your characters, so you saw some characters who were pretty low. That makes sense.
This might be bad actually. His defense isn't the highest. Oh, never mind then.
Fine. He read the instructions inside of his shield.
Yeah.
I think
due to his ridiculous agility, as Alex mentioned before.
Yep.
Yeah, he's gonna dodge like half of all the attacks that hit him.
Good. We'll be making
69.
use of that. So one of the many things I actually have notes today, which I haven't been able to get recently because my head's been in a bad spot.
Been an array of situations.
Yeah. One of the things I want to hear your thoughts on, and probably a lot of the people who watch these might have some thoughts on these too, is the announcement by Sega to launch a range of NFTs. Oh, you guys haven't heard about this?
What's an NFT?
A non-fungible token.
I know what an NFT is because one of my favorite companies.
Okay, you mean like Bitcoin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
what is it? Non-fungible token or something?
I just said it's a non-fungible token.
Neptune 2 will do more damage.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know Sega had done it, but I know my favorite company, Hasbro, have done it.
Oh, yeah, that surprises nobody, though.
Yeah.
Okay, that definitely did a lot more damage. Okay.
120,
Yeah.
I have no opinion. I mean, honestly, I've started to look into, like, investing in cryptocurrency just because, like, I'm at a point in my life now where I have, like, real disposable income.
Yeah.
So, like...
That'll change when you become a dad, by the way.
Yeah.
I know. That's why I'm looking to invest before my kid comes around and just
don't say ruin. Don't say ruin that. That comes off badly. Shockingly enough.
It makes it sound like you're not ready to be a parent at all.
When my child sees this in 20 years, just know that I love you. I spent a lot of money on you.
I invested so heavily in Dogecoin.
Yeah. All three of us understand that. Oh, that was good. That was good.
I was buying GameStop shares. I did all of it.
You know what? I'm not going to have Lemon attack. I'm going to have him.
Good call.
Boost instead.
Yeah.
So,
if you move Lemon up a square, do you not get everyone?
If you move, I'm gonna move Lemon up one, cut out Bowie because he's got the Amulet of Light, so he's got plenty of defense.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're both right.
That include Gareth.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm surprised you didn't give the attack line to Geralt. Boost up his attack.
He's broken already. Like, he doesn't need that. Slade needs balancing in the upwards direction.
So I played through this mod. I played through the game again since you started your stream. It got me wanting to play again.
Alex has finished it 3 times by now.
Yeah.
I've honestly played through this at least 30 times.
Well, since we've been filming this.
But since you've been filming this, I've only played it through 2 times. But I can also probably beat this in like a weekend.
Yeah.
Like no problem.
Oh really?
So I was going to say, when you're playing at home, you're not like, hey Gareth, I need to set up my PC. You need to set up your PC.
I play.
When's there not a schedule conflict?
Yeah, that's the issue.
I play at like 500% speed and like, just speed through every dialogue, which I'm sure you can tell.
Yeah.
Every battle animation.
So who do you think I should use the Thunder Ring on here? I think Thunder Ring is probably the way to go.
Okay,
Nobody needs to heal.
I wouldn't. Who on your team needs an attack?
Oh, okay, Gareth.
Sheila.
Gareth. Okay,
and
yeah.
Karna doesn't need attack, so I do. Does Gaia need an attack?
No.
Well, I'd still do it on Sheila and
Gareth,
yeah.
Yeah. Good call. So yeah, to talk about non-fungible tokens, basically all it is you have the ability to buy a JPEG or an audio file.
I'm familiar with the concept, and I've looked and I've invested a little bit in it, but it's still I think every company is going to have one that you can buy for that company, and it's not going to be that different than buying stock for that company. That's my prediction.
I just think it's terrible.
Oh yeah, it's definitely
it's awful.
Some 4-letter words, like it's messed up.
Yeah. Like, society is gone in a backwards direction since this stuff has started happening. I mean, it's all connected to the whole, like, bit mining thing, which, you know, I can understand why some people would be interested in doing it. I myself find it repulsive, but you know that's me, and I might be slightly
Moralistic.
biased. I'm moralistic, but from a purely selfish point of view, I was in the place to want a graphics card earlier this year, which has been like kiboshed completely because
It's been terrible.
I can't get one. So
I built a PC back in September of last year, and I got an APU for it because I couldn't find a graphics card that I could afford at a reasonable level.
Was it a case of a graphics card you could afford or a graphics card you would want to use?
Pretty much. And then it's like, well, I'll wait for it to go down in price, and here it is in May, and I am still waiting.
should I be attacking the Asura or the healer here?
Healer, I'd say.
I think you could probably take down the Asura before the Angel can heal him.
Yeah.
An Angel go down easy by themselves.
All right. Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We got it. Especially when Geralt does that.
Yeah.
The second critical attack, yeah.
And then let's
I'm
see
glad
how
he's
this
been boosted.
That's another good thing with boosts is even with the defense boost, they still also dodge more.
Yeah. Is it a defense boost or an agility boost?
It's a both boost.
Both.
There you go. Yeah. So it's two defense boosts, kind of.
All right. So is there anyone on the lower team that needs a little healing?
I don't think there is. You know, I think we've been very good so far.
Yeah, you've had a good run of things. I mean, you have a good team, which makes a big difference from your last team.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Are you trying to say that not randomly picking a team just via chance isn't a viable option?
I'm saying the fact that we are lucky enough not to have an overabundance of healers, but have a variety of
You know what? I might do that.
Yeah, I mean that's 108 damage if you hit it.
Okay.
I'm glad you agreed you were sleeping on Slade a little bit even before the boosts you gave him, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, once he was fixed, like, you know, I make it sound like I've taken him to the vet, but once he was fixed, he became like a really good character. So
yeah. I apologize. I did try to reason with him that not every item had to be just fed into one rat.
And to be fair, I didn't. I gave some of them to Lemon.
To a fruit. Yeah.
Who, like, you know, he's actually a ton better because of it.
So let me just quickly check. We gave 2/3 of the item to Slade and the other third of the items to Lemon.
And one to Kiwi.
One to Kiwi, that MP boost.
Yeah.
That was your call, by the way, Gareth.
Yeah.
You know, credit's due. Like, that's a good call.
In my last playthrough, I gave to Sheila, actually, but Kiwi is an equally good choice. I have on many playthroughs given it to Kiwi.
Yeah. My reasoning being is that he's like a frontliner with a ridiculous attack spell. Why would you not want to be able to do that more and more?
I think that's the right call there.
That will most likely kill the Ashura and do quite a bit of damage to the healer, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
If not kill it, it'll put it in a... Yeah. There you go. And I'll do a little bit of scrape damage to the Great Demon.
Yep. Yeah, a bit of spread doesn't hurt, does it?
Also, one of your guys has to have a fairy tier, so next time they get a turn, if they're not doing nothing, they should have a fairy tier, yeah.
Yep.
Because she doesn't have an arcane scepter, so you'd be waiting until you got to Sarah or Sheila to...
Oh, is John trying to avoid the ninja versus ninja fight?
No, because before that would have been a bad matchup, but now...
BAM!
Now, it's in his favor.
That's fantastic.
The level up doesn't hurt.
It does not hurt.
All I've currently got in my head is...
Lemon can hit the greater demon, or it can hit the great demon. Remember, Geralt died, so I don't think any of your characters down here need healing.
I think is it Slade wanted healing or
no? Nobody needs healing. I assumed that somebody had gotten hit, but nobody's.
No, you've been really good at dodging.
Lemon's pretty good.
Attack is ridiculous. Like, to be fair, out of all the paladins, I'm pretty sure I gave him the highest attack.
I think that's
feels
what
like
it looks like.
Because I think, if I recall how I did it, is Lemon has the highest attack. Yaha, whatever his name is, has the highest defense. And then Randolph is like in the middle, like he's in between.
Yeah.
I think I'm safe doing this.
I
No.
wouldn't, but
Well, hang on, because like, look how far
Yeah, but-
away they
Yeah,
are.
but remember, some of
so-
those characters move twice.
you're right, but I'm saying that you're gonna have all of them start coming up. Geralt's not gonna one-shot that ninja, so he's gonna start taking a hit from the ninja. He's gonna be stuck down there. You're gonna sacrifice Geralt, which is fine if you want to do that and take out that ninja.
No.
I would conserve what you have. They're gonna come up anyway. Have the ninja come to you and attack. The ninja's attack is very high, but if you boost your guys, it's not that high.
Do you think I should move him up to the second group?
I would try and move as many characters as you can up to the second group, yeah. If you're gonna leave anyone down to defend, leave Road. Road can heal himself and it's got ridiculous attack. Like, pop him on that square right
Next to the pillar.
there.
I think I'm pointing at. No, go up. Oh yeah.
I would,
Sorry.
Yeah, it's all right. I was just going to say, I think what Alex was saying is if you popped him next to that cave pillar, so he could still attack the ninja and he's still sort of like blocking off.
It'll be fine. He can move him there next turn. But the point is really that Road will survive everything for a long time.
Yeah. Is she going to do it again?
Boom!
Are the stars
Oh!
aligning? This seems
Yeah!
like this might be the
Yeah.
time.
How does it feel when like this battle's actually kind of working out for you, John?
It feels nice. It feels a
Yeah.
lot better.
It's a good feeling.
John from now on is going to abandon the wheel and only power game for the rest of his life.
God, please. I wish I could, but you know, people seem to like the wheel, so
That is what I put the Elven battle in there for, was for people who do like that. Like,
Yeah.
I understand not everyone does, but it is in there for people who do like that sort of like, let me boost everyone up and get everyone to the highest level. That's
Yeah.
what it's for.
I mean, I actually do remember somebody saying that they did that and still couldn't beat the game. So, I mean, nothing against them for having that issue, but it does test to the difficulty involved, like of
I'm
this
also
mod.
gonna ask, what was that like? Okay, I'm gonna be honest. As the guy who made this, if all your guys are level 40, you can stomp through the gate. You can stomp through virtually every battle, and not have that good of a strategy and be okay. So I would question like, what were the circumstances and if all their characters were like actually that high, especially with like the boosted items you get, the ones they use on Slade and Lemon.
I wonder if
those
they
really-
didn't. I wonder if they didn't get those though.
Okay, if they didn't get those, that might be a different story. But even then, all of your characters being level 40, and here's what I guess. There's my skepticism. Power leveling to a point where you're level 40 and not going to the point of getting those items. That's just odd.
Yeah, but you know about those. Maybe they went down here and went, yeah.
If you get the key, I posted on Reddit and several other places that's to be used under the tree.
Yeah.
It sounds like I hit is my point. It's not. I think I even posted on the romhacking.net README. I think it's in there.
Yeah. I purposely didn't read that because I didn't want to be like, spoiled on it.
I have like there's a big. Honestly, most of it's a lore dump.
Yeah.
It's not. There's not a lot of like gameplay giveaways. It's mostly like lore, like the background of like
Alex's fan fiction for this
yeah,
world.
my fan fiction for this game, pretty much to make it fit in with Final Conflict and the GBA remake of Shining Force 1.
Yeah. I've not actually played. Have I played the remake? Because that's the one with the card character, isn't it? Is it Maul or whatever it's called? Yeah.
See, I've only played that version. I've never played the original version on the Mega Drive.
Don't. Okay, lots of people like it. It's
I like
not,
the original Shining Force.
here's what I'll say: it's a much more slow-paced game
Yeah.
than Shining. Even Shining Force 2, it's more slow-paced. And I don't hate it. I played through it like twice at least, but it's nothing special.
Okay.
I hate this game.
Compared to Shining Force 2, in my opinion, Shining Force 2 improves on everything about Shining Force 1. And I'm sure I'm going to get some negative comments about that, and I welcome them. I feed on hate.
Yes.
Your tears sustain me, in the words of Eric Cartman. How's your chili, Scott?
You know what? I think that will kill him, right?
It will.
Yeah.
It did like 40. It might actually have done 44. 48. Okay.
48.
Well,
Still good
that's why I recommend getting the magic arrow. That way, he can have the archer's knife equipped, so he can still stun and do that. But the magic arrow does 48 damage every time against everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many enemies are left on the map, John?
John's been killing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
He
9.
hasn't lost a single guy yet.
Thanks for saying that. This is an American term that you're going to get. What do you do when the pitch is throwing a perfect game? What do you do?
You tell them they're doing a good job. And
You leave them alone, Alex. You leave them alone.
No. You're playing a perfect game, John. It'll continue to be that way.
Yeah.
John,
okay.
have you ever bowled a 300?
Yeah, loads of them.
There you go. Then you've done this before. Shut up. Stop moaning.
You'll have no problem the rest of this battle.
Shall I talk about bowling, by the way? Like, you're an American. You understand bowling, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know who PBW is, don't you?
No.
He said he understood bowling.
You don't know
didn't
Pete
say
Weber.
he cared for it.
You don't know who Pete Weber is?
Yeah, say that I do.
So he's like 50 years old. He's very tanned. Wears like shades when he bowls, and he's the one who did the. Who do you think you are? I am. I know who you are. Who am I? I got that wrong, but that became a meme. I'll put it up so everyone knows what I'm talking about.
And now John's become a meme for getting the meme wrong.
Everyone does it. Everyone who does that meme gets it wrong, by the way. Because he's just won a tournament on television, and he just absolutely lost his mind. And he apparently he had a problem against somebody who was in the crowd, and he said like, "I know who you are. Who am I?" Or something along those lines. Anyway. But yeah, I do bowling stuff. I've played for my county. I've played like in England events and stuff like that. Yeah, I was pretty good, and then my wrist got injured, and then I had to quit, which sucks. But for you guys, that's good because I started doing this instead. So
there you go.
Silver lining and all that.
Very
and now you're gonna play a perfect basement battle, and you're gonna use no characters.
Wow. You really do feed off chaos, don't you?
Oh,
You're just like,
This is going too well. I can't have this. I must interfere.
Absolutely.
I mean,
Sorry.
I like how you go, you must interfere, talking to a man who mods games, where people are like, you know what, this game's pretty good, and Alex goes, you say pretty good.
hold my beer. Hold my beer.
This game's too easy, you say.
Yeah.
Wait, my favourite character from other games isn't in this game. How can I fix this?
Oh, that's annoying.
Oh, can I ask a quick question of Alex?
I forget what the Titan Royale does, but you can try using it. It'll do something. It has a magical effect, is what I mean. I think it's just aid, though.
Okay, let's find out. She's like 2 HP down, so yeah,
there you go.
Yep.
Yeah,
She's
it's
fine.
aid. The Oberyn, which it's not a misspelling. I named it after a character in Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's super cool. That
yeah,
character.
He had a spear. That's why I named it after him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the guy who beat the mountain.
Yeah.
Sure. Is that
not
how
really.
we're calling it?
No. That one does attack, and then the Mist Javelin does boost, or the Defender does boost.
Yeah. And then doesn't something terrible happen to him, and then we get Dr. Bashir from Deep Space Nine appearing?
Yes, that is true. Hang on, where's Dark Sol?
He's gone home, he's seeing how everything's going, and he's like, nah, screw this
He's
guy.
running away from you. What else? He's scared
Hmm.
because of how well you're doing. Can I give you another?
Go.
Oh no, you go ahead and kill that guy. After this though,
Yeah.
space all of your guys out, at least like one away from each other.
That's literally why I was thinking about the positioning of Lemon, because I'm like, well, he's probably going to go for Bowie. So don't stand next to Bowie, essentially, because Bowie can probably take the hit.
And
Other
then
people might struggle. Or I could just do this and just, like, one-hit him. But,
you could. No, actually, if you're going to be brave, that's not a bad idea. So hear me out.
go for it.
Slade can take a hit now.
Yeah.
He can delay him. Because now it's going to cost Dark Sol more move to move around Slade than it is to move past him.
Okay.
Yeah.
And if you can surround him, you might have a shot of knocking him out now.
Yeah, you might burst him down.
Let's do it.
I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm so sorry.
Oh, he's poisoned. It's fine. It's
mean,
already over.
Actually, that's actually really good.
Hey, he's
this
just
is really
run into
good,
the
isn't
lion's
it?
den. Yeah.
And he's going to take a lot of... Yep. He's gonna take 48 damage.
Okay.
Because is it something like 10% or
It's
something?
10%. I would put Road next to him. I'd have
Arch is
Road...
nice.
I would just surround... Like, don't let him escape. Don't let him move. One character on each side. And also, he's not got the greatest defense in the world.
No.
No fear, no mercy, John.
Yes, sir.
Have we got someone who does aura or... Yep.
Karna does, and Karna has a couple casts of Aura for.
Yeah.
And that might be good to top it. This might be the point where you want to keep Karna really away and top everyone off.
Yep. So, one of the other things I wanted to discuss, guys. Actually, Alex, have you seen Castlevania on Netflix?
I have, and I'm very excited about season 4 coming out.
Yeah! Yeah, I'm really
Season-
excited too. It's going to be great.
Season 3 was not as good as the first two, I don't think.
Yeah, I agree.
I disagree with that, but...
Weird. I thought that took a strange turn at the end, if you recall the ending.
What, with the village leader?
No, I'm talking about the siblings who came to tutor under him and got to know him better.
Oh, yeah, that... So, would you use breath or just a straight-up attack?
I would just attack.
Okay.
Honestly, I know you have a ton of MP with him now, so you can use it infinitely, but you're not doing
Don't
much
do more
better than
damage with that.
150. Yeah, Geralt might kill him.
Yeah, I'm
So-
thinking that.
With you mentioning Castlevania Season 4, may I ask if... Because they're wanting to end in Season 4, but they're wanting to stay in the same universe after this. Yeah, so this is meant to be the end of Trevor Belmont and Cypher and stuff. So I didn't know until recently that Cypher's from Castlevania 3 on the NES, where you actually could pick different characters. I've actually been on a bit of a Castlevania kick, so I've been playing Aria of Sorrow lately,
Just
as well
quickly,
as...
Gareth, sorry. Do I just leave Woody here?
I wouldn't leave him next to Geralt.
No.
I'd still be spacing
No.
out my characters a little bit. But maybe move him back up there, because
Well, like there.
move him to the left one, but he could catch a lot of characters with Bolt.
Yeah,
Uh,
okay. Yeah, I like that. Sorry, Gareth,
but
you
yeah,
saying?
I've been playing Aria of Sorrow, and because they were like, oh, we're gonna give up on Trevor Belmont, there are different Castlevania games that follow different Belmonts, or there is like the Lord of Shadows Castlevania games.
No,
But
I
imagine-
always hear very conflicted things about those games. Some
The
people
3D
really
Yeah.
like them, and some people really hate them.
It's definitely a Marmite game, but I
Yeah.
imagine from like the storyline they've got, especially with them like having the time travel character from, I can't remember which of the, is it Rondo of Blood he's from? I could be wrong.
I'm
But,
not that up on it.
Saint Germain, the guy who is voiced by Bill Nighy, who can like manipulate time. It wouldn't surprise me if they do the Castlevania that I'm playing, like the Aria of Sorrow, where you play as a character called Soma Cruz.
Yeah, you're good.
She can't really do anything right now, so...
Yeah.
Oh, this might be the end of our first character here.
Bye, Slade.
Bye, Slade. He only just got him, though.
He only took 78. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, he only just got him.
You gonna poke me again? Oh!
Oh!
That was a heck of a poke.
Oh, bye, Road.
High road.
Damn, that's unfortunate.
Alright. So, hopefully... You got Kiwi there. Alright, so... Yeah, I would start laying on Kane. He doesn't have any spells or anything he's gonna blow his butt. He can only attack one at a time. Lay it on him. With every physical and magical, lay it on him. That's
Do you
what I
think
would
staying here or going there? He can't
I
move
would
again this turn.
I'd move one space away and corner him.
Let's just see how it goes.
Hear me out. I know it sounds odd. He's only got 400 HP.
I mean, the spirit of
okay.
the spirit of Volcanon had 600.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And we've not mentioned that.
yeah, and he's the second most powerful enemy in the game.
Is the most powerful Slade now? Is it? I don't know how
Yes.
we're working this out.
No.
That's the laugh that you can trust, isn't it, John? That's the laugh of a man.
Is there anyone who needs to be healed?
Oh, he can't be affected by it, can he?
He won't. He's a boss character.
Oh. Hope that was no one important.
It was. I didn't recognize.
That won't
one.
affect the ninja either, will it?
No.
He can't do anything this turn, then. Okay, I think that's probably the best place for him.
Yep. Yep. He can draw. Megan draw some aggro. Attack on Celeste and yep.
Those two.
Celeste and Kiwi. Yep.
Just hope we can get a good turn cycle around.
Yeah.
I mean, we've lost 2 characters.
You lost Rogue barely.
Yeah.
Breath is the way to go on this one, though, right?
I mean, you could do Breath
no,
2.
No, Breath 1 and 2.
Because you can get the ninja as well.
Ninja in there too.
Yeah, okay.
Because it doesn't. It's not like the summons, is it? Where it splits out the damage.
No,
it's just like
damage
level out.
And Geralt.
Should
do
finish
it.
this.
Should do it.
Let's see.
Oh. Okay.
He's got very high defense. Try Bowie using the
Bolt.
4.
Oh, the bolt.
Yeah, that's what I would go for.
Okay.
Bam!
Alright, that's some damage. And the ninja too.
Bow!
That's a good
Bow!
turn. Alright, so.
So you ready
And
to do the
everyone's
Golem
dead?
fight after
No.
this?
Sorry, Alex, what?
You ready to do the Golem fight after this too?
Yeah, let's do it. If Gareth's
Yeah.
alright with it.
Yeah.
Um,
I'd say if it starts getting like to 10:30 over here, then that's when I'm gonna be like, I've got to stop,
Hey,
drop, and roll.
we're under an hour in, and
Yep.
he's killed Dark Soul and
Yeah.
Ancestor.
It's almost too easy.
and only
I'm
lost 2
assuming we've
characters
got-
as well.
Yeah. I'm assuming it's just mop up everyone else now in the basement,
It feels
and just
like
hope
it, yeah.
that ninjas don't screw us over.
Yeah.
Let's hope.
Yep. But
No,
yeah, sorry.
you'd have to play pretty poorly for the ninjas. For you to get really-
You've met us, right?
This is gonna hurt.
To be
I think
fair,
part of
even here, I mean, this is not good, but it's not that bad.
yeah.
Plus, you don't have to deal with any more double turns.
True. Just keep stat abusing.
Not
Is this gonna be? That's fine.
Yeah.
Kiwi got poisoned. You better regress, dude.
Okay. This seems like the point when I should regress.
Yeah.
Well done, Gam.
Just quit now.
Okay.
Gian almost got hurt, dude. Do you really want to take that risk?
Meanwhile, in the Aura 4 ranch.
Missile?
Who can she hit? If you're going for the Lich, certainly do missile, yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
if you can.
What happened to the screen? Did you see that?
I didn't do anything.
It's whited off, hasn't it?
Yeah. Okay. Well.
Everyone, we can watch the game in max and in the battle screen. It's fine.
Yeah. In max brightness. It's okay now.
Just turn the contrast up. It'll be fine.
Now here's the question: do I finish him off or do I heal myself?
I would finish him off and wait and have Karna do Aura 4.
Yeah. I think Karna should be coming a turn soon.
Yep.
164.
164. Oh my goodness. And then go for the angel there. Yeah. She might crush it one turn too. Yeah.
Just like that. 2-2-2.
Okay. All right then.
This is the power fantasy John's always wanted in Shining Force.
Bearing in mind, like Celeste is one of the characters we didn't do anything for.
Yeah.
Like, okay, she's got the dark ring, but like
you didn't boost her up at all. That's just her naturally.
Yep.
Yeah.
So hold on, what's your opinion on me adding in the mithril, gold dust, and then dark matter items?
I think they're good. Like, it gives you more things to look out for. Like, some people probably would be, like, hardcore players would be really put off by. Let me rephrase that, okay? I feel like the way that you handled the shop, the mithril blacksmith, was so much better. That's how the original game should have been.
You bring your mithril in, it's like a shop, but you have to exchange your mithril or gold dust to get the item.
Yeah.
That's what you mean.
Yeah.
Rather than the random, I decided today I'm making you an axe.
Yeah. I woke up today and I was feeling axey.
I was feeling axey. Or maybe, he's very superstitious and it's like, cat walks out the room to the left. It's got to be a sword or else.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. The gods would be displeased
Alex,
if I made a spear.
I'm writing the law for your shopsmith right now. You're welcome.
Great. We'll just go on fanfiction.net and write that up, shall we?
It's not a problem. You can definitely tell the
already
D&D players in the room.
I don't think Sheila has anything to do this turn, but okay.
Hey, she could Aura 3 your guys.
No, she
could heal.
Oh, yep. Cool.
No doubt.
Yeah.
See? She's got plenty to do, John.
Alex
what did I say like 10 minutes ago? Like 10 minutes ago I said, I'm bad at remembering items. And you
it was
decided,
more like 20 minutes ago, but...
You decided in this mod to put all the items in the game.
Yeah. It's a lot more interesting and fun now. Oh, yay! You should egress.
The beast curse continues.
You're at half health. You should egress just to be safe.
Meanwhile...
Sorry, Alex, I'm not listening to that. That garbage, that filth coming out of your mouth. Yeah.
I mean, we've gone from healing everyone up to healing everyone up, so... Consistency.
She's doing it in a different position, though.
Yeah.
She's feeling more confident. She's forwards a little bit. Yeah, there we go.
Did she become too aggressive?
I am happy that you've gotten to a point now where you're seeing what you can really do in this mod, like with some of your characters. Once you get to a certain level, it's very enjoyable for me to see.
Well, it's amazing what you can do. It's amazing what you can do when you've got like a solid team.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So next week we'll be back onto the pick and mix method that Alex loves the most.
I don't know. Like, let's leave that up to the commenters, like the viewers.
If we do Golem after this, you could be the last battle, and after Xenon, you can't change your team. So if you keep this team for Golem, you could be with this team to the end.
I mean, Are we not gonna try crossing the river first?
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that after this. Nice.
One hit on the succubus. Oh my god.
There we go. That's guys. That's how you do that. So
Yeah.
I'm guessing it's this way we go, right?
Yep.
There's nothing else to get in here, is there?
Yeah.
Nope.
Is this where Bowie becomes?
Hi.
Yeah.
Shortcut out whenever you need it. And then use the amulet of light, or the necklace of light, which is actually an item in Final Conflict. That's where I got it from.
Just borrowing this.
Oh, okay.
Well, that was, yeah, there you go.
There you go. We did it. And my rubbishy like controller is stopping me from going up.
I have a similar issue with my controller, so like when I've been streaming and John belittles my ability to jump in certain video games.
You blame the equipment. That's very big of you.
It's because I'm a professional tradesman, John.
Yeah, well.
So we got
Okay.
Make sure you heal Kiwi's poison. And also, can I elect that we have a brief intermission between this fight and the Golem fight?
We certainly can.
Okay, I'm gonna go use the restroom and grab myself another adult beverage.
Yeah. I'm waiting for the results of my COVID testing.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby.